Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is one of my new fun additions, if you can call it fun, to my videos and my repertoire. So hope you enjoy them. Okay, so these videos are entitled Love Advice Corner. Okay, and it's a tarot reading, so I've got 10 card tarot spread here. I've also got angel cards for angel guidance, and I've got the oracle cards for clarification on this situation. Okay, so Pisces, yes, love advice for you for July 2016. Okay, and the first card is Pisces. Is that you feel trapped at the moment. You feel trapped, entrapped at the moment. You feel entrapped. I'm picking up that you may have, this may not resonate with you, but I feel you feel entrapped, either because you're already in a marriage, or you have children and you don't have freedom. That's what I'm picking up. And covering this secretly in your mind, you would like complete, we've got the World card here, you would like complete freedom. Because this feeling as well, you're feeling a little bit guilty because this is what you feel that you would like, to have complete freedom from all of this, from your marriage, from your children. And you know, in your private moments, and sorry about the phone, trying to be serious here. Yeah, in your private moments, you think, I would love to be free from this, and that's how you feel. Okay, Pisces. I'm picking up strongly, or maybe you're a one-parent family and in your private moments you think, oh, I'd love to be free to do what I like. Okay. And we've got the World card because this depicts to me that you feel like, oh, I'd love to be free to roam the world. Not necessarily physicality, but that's how you're feeling. Trapped by family cultures, trapped by family, trapped by marriage, trapped by whatever you feel this entrapment is. Okay. And in the past, we're going back, I think yes, I feel that you have felt trapped like this for some time, and I've got here I've got the Nine of Swords, and you felt like this for a long time. You felt like this for a long time with this situation, a bit doom and gloom. That's what I'm picking this up, and anticipating problems and quite depressed, if I might say. Yes, so that's going back quite a number of years. You felt this way, and then you had a little bit of a respite, Pisces. You had a little bit of a break and a respite from this entrapment that you feel. Okay, And I'm going sort of over the last 3 years. Yes, 3 years. You have had a little bit of respite, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune that came into your world at that time. And the Ferris wheel there started to turn. That's going back 3 years ago. I feel that you maybe had, if you're married, you maybe had an affair because of this feeling of depression, feeling trapped. You saw this as an escape. You saw this, I'm picking up, you saw this was more than it was. You saw this as more than it was. You saw this as an escape from this situation. It was an escape from this situation, it was. But I think you read more into it than it actually was. And because you read into this more than it actually was, you wanted to triumph in the situation. You wanted to triumph in the situation. I think with person, somebody, not necessarily an affair, it could be just somebody that came in very briefly and just uplifted you and brought you some happiness. But I feel that you saw this as more than it actually was, because this other person had more than one choice. They had a multiple of choices here. And the thing is, Pisces, I think I'm picking up my spirit guide is saying that you was aware of this. You was aware that this person had multiple choices in women, male or female. You knew this. You knew that they had multiple choices, but for some reason you took it on board that they would, you know, you took it on board that this would go the whole, you know, the whole 100 miles or whatever. You thought that this would lead to you getting out of this situation that you're trapped in. I think that's the root cause of this. You wanted freedom from this. This person brought you freedom from this, brought you love, affection, sex even, sex. And it did actually, I'm picking up that this actually became a little bit of an addiction. The reason it became an addiction is because it was a release from this feeling of entrapment that you have, okay? And let's face it, that's easily done, okay? If we're in a bad situation, a bad marriage, a bad relationship, a bad environment, and where we're stuck, okay, and we get a glimmer of something else to take us away from this, we become obsessed with that. We become obsessed with that element that came into our lives, whether briefly or not. We become obsessed with it because it was you'd got all your hopes up with this person to take you away from this situation that you're very unhappy with. And you were obsessed, and you became obsessed and actually addicted to seeing this person, okay? That's what my spirit guide. It's not going to resonate with everybody, this, but it is like you felt that even if you were, you know, single, but you felt lonely, and this person came in and and made you feel happy for a very brief time, and you became obsessed with that feeling of happiness, okay, and feeling of being wanted by this person, okay. But you knew, you saw the red flags here. You clearly saw these red flags waving, that this person was also seeing other people. And this other person was not even chosen who he wanted or who she wanted yet. You know, at the time they started this with you, they'd not even given it a thought. They were just enjoying. They were just enjoying the company. They were enjoying the sex. You know, the sex. They was enjoying the liberation of. They were enjoying the liberation of seeing so many people, and they didn't really. You know, they've not experienced this for many years themselves. And if it's like a man in his midlife years, you know, it's been years since this person has experienced this, so it made him feel like a bit of a teenager. He may have been going through the midlife crisis, you know, so he didn't take it as serious as what you thought in this situation. So he was enjoying feeling like a teenager and having a number of people, seeing a number of people, but you was aware of this. You was aware of this. If you wasn't aware of it and he didn't tell you about this, I think you had an inclination that he was seeing other people in some capacity. Sorry about the phone, it's you guys getting in touch with me. I have got, yes, Pisces. You do need advice here because you're clinging onto this for dear life, okay? You're clinging onto this for dear life because this person signified to you an escape. They made you feel, you became obsessed by this person. You became so obsessed and you started to manipulate him, okay, or her. You became so obsessed with not letting go of this person, knowing that there was other people around him, that you thought of these other people who were just as entitled to him or her as you are, because he just saw you as company. And but you didn't see it like this. You saw this as you wanted to keep a hold of him or her. Keep your, sounds awful, my spirit guides say you wanted to keep your hooks into him. Sorry, sounds bad, but that's what she's saying. And to the point of, this is what I don't understand, because you knew about these people, or maybe another person, or maybe you had an affair with this person, so you knew about this other person. So you can feel, you're starting to feel, you're realising, the realisation is coming to you now, okay, that this isn't, he's not feeling the same as what you are, okay. And you feel him, and I think you've sensed that he's seeing these other women, or maybe he said to you, you know, I'm also seeing such and such, and we've started, you know, we're dating, and because he's free and single, and he's experiencing life, and So what you've decided, and it's not going to, I know you say this does not resonate with me at all, but maybe parts of this may resonate with you, Pisces, okay? Not all of it, okay? Don't take all of it on board. Maybe take bits of what resonates with you. But for some of you, Pisces, not all of you, okay? Not all of you. But some of you, Pisces, these are the choices, okay, that this person has. You are now, you've got it into your mind that you want to obliterate these other people and you want to keep hold of this man. He doesn't see it like this at all, okay? And he's unaware of your tactics here. He's unaware of your tactics, your manipulation, and what you're doing. Not all of you Pisces, only some of you Pisces, okay, have contacted. You've found out their emails. You've looked them up. You know, you're very clever with the internet because you do spend a lot of time at home. You've looked up these people on the Facebook. You've looked up these people on social media, and you've started to watch them, these other people. You've become obsessed with these other people that he is seeing. And I think you've even taken the step to contact these people, okay. There's an element of jealousy here. I'm trying to give you advice, Pisces, because you went into this situation with your eyes wide open, okay, that you knew about these other people. I even think he said to you at some point, I don't want to get married, I don't want marriage. And I feel as well that your family likes him. Your family likes him. He's a family friend, or it could be a family friend. Could be, maybe not. But I get a strong feeling that your family have met him, and you just took it because your family had met him and your family like him. That you felt that was a step to commitment, okay. But it wasn't. He just saw, you know, he just saw you as a casual friend who just met his family casually. That you was having sex together. That you did talk to each other and supported each other. But you took it in the wrong way. I'm also picking up that for this other person, male or female, because you accepted him, although he was seeing someone else or seeing other people, and you accepted that you agreed to that. You know, he thought that was part of the bargain, really. He thought that was part of the bargain, is the excitement of you knowing that he was seeing other people, that he was having great sex, and then he could talk about the other person to you and be really open. It was like, I'm picking up an open relationship, He thought that you was an open relationship, okay, an open relationship. I don't think this was voiced. I don't think he said, I want an open relationship. Or he might have said it in different terms. But that's what I'm feeling. And so he even talked about the other people, the other females to you. So because you accepted this situation, he thought you accepted an open relationship, because I think maybe, not all of you, but I think some of you Pisces, were married. were already in a relationship, and you knew that he was also, or she was also, seeing other people. So he got it into his head that you didn't mind this open relationship, but you didn't take it like that. You have taken it to an obsessional level, that now you've contacted all these people that he's seeing, and you're telling each one of them that he's seeing someone else, and then these other women are contacting each other and also contacting him and saying to him, what's this all about? Why am I being stalked by someone? Why am I getting these messages from this woman? I don't think they're saying any more than that. They're just saying, why am I getting messages from this other woman? Can you explain this? Can you tell her to stop? Okay, that's as far as what's been said, but you have tried to eradicate these other people, and it's all got back to him, really. It's all got back to him. So this is where this has, he's ended this very quickly. Suddenly, it's all ended. But that doesn't stop, Pisces. I've got you jealous. You're thinking he's ended it because of someone else. You're thinking that you'll find out who this is and you'll get to the bottom of this. You'll root this person out, and I'll destroy them, and I'll destroy their name, and I'll become very, very bitter and very angry. And I know what you're saying, Pisces. This doesn't resonate with me. I'm not like that at all. And I can hear you saying that, okay. But maybe some elements of this is that you took this situation far too seriously than what it was, and some of you, Pisces, have took it to the next level. Okay, not all of you. Okay, you've become very embroiled, very bitter feeling, very emotional over this, very angry over this. You feel used by this man. You feel betrayed by this man. You feel so angry about this that you're lashing out. You're lashing out. So now you're starting to discredit these other people. You're trying to make yourself shine above these other people, above these other females or men. You're trying to make yourself look better. It's all because you feel jealous and insecure. And this other person, this man, feels this, and he feels overwhelmed by you. He feels overwhelmed because he felt that this was like friends with benefits. He felt that this was a casual situation, an open relationship with you. Or maybe, he told you about these other people. You was aware of these other people, that he then decided that, his standards are very high, and if he wanted to commit to a woman, then this woman would not be the sort of woman that would, already be married and ready to cheat on her husband. His standards are so high that maybe he thought that because you agreed to having sex with him, although he is seeing someone else and there's a number of women around him, that you didn't mind. So in his eyes, he lost respect for you because you did this. you were willing to do this, you know. So in that respect, he didn't hold a lot of respect for this relationship. Okay. He didn't see it as a big committed relationship. He saw it as a very superficial sexual relationship, and you didn't. And now you're trying to eradicate all of these other people that he's seeing, even his wife, or even his long-term girlfriend, or even someone that's very special to him that he's kept this hidden from. You are discrediting them. I'm sorry, this is not going to resonate with all of you, and you're saying, I haven't done that, or maybe I did contact a female to let her know that I was seeing him. It might not have been as serious as this, okay, but for some of you Pisces, this is what's happened, and I can see why. I can see it, and I feel really, I can feel your hurt here, okay. I can see why you've done this. You felt trapped. You felt trapped in this situation, okay. And I feel this, it's not your fault. And you had this person come along, and they just wanted to help you. They wanted to share company with you. And I think at the beginning, he may have, or she may have been, you may have been a shoulder to cry on, and said, you know, I've been through this, and you know, I'm really upset, and it might have been that, but I think they might have even at that point told you about the other person. Yes, so that's the situation, and because not all of you Pisces, not all of you, okay. You know, you might be a Pisces that's just disappointed that he's seeing all these other people, and he's not really taking you that serious. But because you've come back to him with all this backlash, okay. I think, you know, there's petty arguments with him, and you're saying, you know, how dare you? I thought this was, it meant something for us, and you know, because you became obsessed with this situation because it was helping you get out of this situation where you feel trapped. And he has now abruptly ended this because you, not all of you Pisces, but some of you Pisces have let the wife know, let the long-term girlfriend know, let somebody special know in his life. You've been to the point of stalking these people, okay? You've found out about these people, you've let them all know, and you've tried to discredit them. And if that's not worked, and this man is still with this person, and is still in love with this person, or maybe they've said to you, look, I told you that I'm with someone, I told you that I'm married, I've told you that I'm in love with this person. So even after saying that, that's fueled you even more. So the person that he wants to be with, you've attacked, and this has got back to him, okay. So he has ended this very quickly with you, okay, very quickly with you. But that doesn't stop there with you Pisces. I think you've experienced an escape from being unhappy here. You're very, very heartbroken over this situation. And I feel this for you. I feel this for you Pisces. I do, okay. I feel your heartbreak here. I don't feel he lied to you. He's told you all along about these other people. or this other woman, or this other wife, or whatever. So, yes, I've got you here. You've not finished yet. You're willing. You want to win this man or woman. You want to win this man. You want this person, and you want to win this man. Although he said to you, I don't, I don't. He said this in a nice way, because he is a nice man. Okay, he's a good man, and that's what you was attracted to, because he made you feel very special, and he took you away from this horrible situation you felt you were in. And I feel this for you. I do feel this for you, Pisces. And he's told you in a very nice way, I'm with someone. I'm also, I'm married. I have this, I'm not going to leave this person for you. Or they've said to you, look, I love this person. In that situation, you're very hurt. I can see that you're very hurt over this, but you're not going to give up, Pisces. You're not going to give up, and I can see you fighting for this man. And that's you above there, and that's you above there fighting these other women up with all your might to keep this man. Okay? And he's already told you he doesn't want to continue. But you're willing to keep going, so you win this man. You want this man, you want him, and already in this reading I've explained you're not going to give up. You're going to find any loophole here you can to keep this man, okay? I mean, to be honest with you, I've never been in this situation at all in my life. This is what my spirit guide is relaying back to me. It's relaying back to me, and it seems as if it's as plain as day that this man, this man thought you was in an agreement to have friends with benefits kind of situation, or an open relationship. I mean, I don't know about these situations. I've never been in that situation or this situation. I am just saying to you what my spirit guide is saying, but I can see why you're doing this, because you feel trapped, or you felt trapped, and this person was like a breath of fresh air that walked into your life, made you feel special. So we've got 3 angel cards here, and the three angel cards here are just explaining to me that Pisces, it seems like you've got your, I'm saying this without sounding horrible, but it appears as if you're going to manipulate the situation so you get this man, okay? And you're going to be very creative, but you're going to use your creative powers. And I can see there you are thinking, you're thinking, how can I get this man? How can I be creative and get this man away from these other women? This is not just one woman, there's a number of women. And you feel, and I think you're even going to do that, I think this is going to transpire, that you will use your sexuality. I've got sexuality card here. You are going to use your body and your sexuality to get this man. I think You know, I'm being honest here. I'm just picking up what my spirit guide is saying, and I don't mean to be hurtful at all here at all. But this man may have said to you, what a beautiful body you've got, and you know, my wife's body, she didn't look after herself, and that kind of thing. So you know he loves your body. So you're going to use that, anything to get this man, okay? You're using your body to get this man, whatever that means to you. And you feel that there's going to be hope in this situation because of this. You using your creative powers with your body and your sexuality to get this man. And you're just going to fight until you get this man, okay? But my spirit guide is saying, you know, you're going to have to let go of this resentment, this jealousy, this having to manipulate, because these other women, although they're now aware of what's going on here, they're really, it's not their fault. You know, you're blaming them and you're hurting them for being with this man, but you know what, it's not their fault. I mean, they were pulled into this with this man, and the person who is to blame is this man, okay? But then again, he isn't to blame because he did tell you the truth. He thought that you knew what this was about. So my spirit guide is saying, let this go. Let all of this stress go. You can see this girl here on this horse, and she's so happily, like a childhood happiness. And my spirit guide is saying, get back to this and let go of this stress. Let go of this. Let go of this now. Because it is not these women that are involved here, the wife, girlfriend. It's not their fault. He will choose. If you've not destroyed all of these, you know, all of these women, and if you've not destroyed these relationships between this man, these women and this man, no matter what you do here, will choose the woman that he loves, who he is in love with. He is not going to choose someone who, you know, as I've explained before, that he feels that you were like friends with benefits. He is going to choose, no matter what you do here, all this fighting to keep these other women off, letting all these women know about you. This man is only going to choose who he's in love with. And I can see you now, alarm bells ringing. Oh, I know who this is. Oh, I know who this is. And I'm going to destroy this bond. But this man has come to realise, I'm afraid, that he's made a mistake here with you, and I'm sorry to say this, and I can hear you saying he feels he's made a mistake here because you've caused so many problems, and so I think you're going to have to let this drop. This man is only going to be with the woman that he loves and that he's bonded with, okay? This is how you now need to think. And you need to let go of this stress. Because no matter how much you try to fight this, you're not going to change or manipulate someone's mind to choose you, okay? And I know I can feel your pain and I can feel your hurt, but it says here, just relax because everything's going to be okay. Okay, I think this has gone on for a long time. I think you need this advice, Pisces. I think what mistake you've made here is that he wanted an open relationship. He even talked to you about the other women, or the girlfriend, or he talked to you about his wife or his girlfriend, and he thought that you saw it like that, but you didn't. The root cause of this is that you was trapped and you wanted an escape out of this, okay? And he was your escape, and you became obsessed with him. And he found out, he realised about that you've got too obsessed with him and you've caused a lot of problems here, that he's actually ended it with you, and you're fighting like crazy to keep him. And he may come back for, you're going to use your body to keep him, and this may go on for July. This is July. This may go on for July, but it's not going to last forever, okay? You're going to, his ego is going to hit the roof because you're going to chase him. You're going to use your body to your advantage, and he's going to take that. He's going to take that, okay? And then he's going to think that he's told you that he's with someone. He's told you that now you still want to come back and you still want more. So now he's thinking, all right, she's accepting this. So she's accepting that it's just friends with benefits and just, you know, an open relationship. So he's willing to have this sex with you, and you are using this as a tool. And not all of you, but this is what some of the Piscean people are doing. And the clarification card says, you know, you need to let go of this. You need to let go of this, because he's not going to respect or want to be with a woman that's willing to do this. And he will only be with the person that he loves, okay, at the end of the day. I just want to say it's not going to resonate with all you Pisceans, okay? I can hear you saying I'm not like that, but elements of this you can take and say, well, yes, I did think he thought more of me, and maybe I did go overboard with, and maybe I did know about his wife, maybe I did know about his girlfriend. So, you know, what was I expecting? Maybe take it as far as that, Pisces. But some of you Pisces have caused a little bit of havoc here, okay? You've gone that step further, and also you're using sex now to keep him, which is very sad. And my clarification cards are saying walk away and you'll be okay. And but I think you might even accept a situation of friends with benefits after all of this, okay? But it's not going to last forever, okay? So sorry about my phone. So I just want to send you lots of love, lots of blessings. I can see why you got into the situation. You was very trapped in your situation, very unhappy and quite depressed, and I can see why, and I just want to send you lots of healing and lots of blessings, okay, Pisces. And you know I love all you lot, and I love all my subscribers. Please don't take this as insulting at all, and I'm sorry it's upset you, but like I say, it's not going to resonate with everyone. And if it does not resonate with you, please contact me for a personal reading. I've got a summer special on at the moment, and I'm sure I'll be able to guide you in the right direction, okay? I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings. Bye bye.